Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Talking Smack podcast. I am your host, Mrkcoo, and today my guest is, I don't know if he's well known, but he owns the upcoming Fed by the name of Maple Leaf Grappling, and his name is
Am I
UltraKidpool.
supposed to introduce myself or?
Yeah, you were supposed to say your name, but we could keep going with this.
Yeah, I'm UltraKidpool.
That was great.
And you could say I'm a bit well known. I just recently went to Gym of Tragedy and everyone was like fucking crowding me.
Yeah.
So you can say I'm a bit well known.
Okay. Well,
not known to everyone, but
you're more popular than me, sadly.
Other than maybe the majority of people. Maybe GMT knows me the most.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of GMT, that brings me up to my first question. How did you get involved with GMT wrestlers?
It's a little drug by the name of Boss Raimundo. Yeah, he was sort of the guy that kind of got me into the GMT stuff. And I honestly like, competing in GMT feds because the crowd there, they love me. They love me. Can't get enough of me.
They love me. They really love me, Mom.
Huh?
That's like, they love me. They really love me, Mom. Okay, so
exactly. I feel love for once.
So what got you into Row Wrestling?
Well, I guess I liked wrestling back then. Sort of lost interest now as it's gotten a little bit predictable. I can't even watch indie wrestling anymore. I don't know why.
Ouch.
I'm just not even interested in it anymore.
Well, I will say that it does have the wrestling now has the principle of sports. It's, well, I don't know if I would say sports.
It's entertainment.
No. Well, yeah, it is entertainment, but I was gonna say it's not that fun to watch, but it's more fun to do.
Yeah, it's more of a, if you actually do it, you'd have more fun.
Yeah.
For me, it's the Ruthless Aggression era kind of got me into wrestling, so.
Yeah.
I was back when John Cena was still a goddamn rapper.
It's basic thugonomics. To be honest, that was my favorite John
and
Cena.
Was still wearing
that's my favorite John Cena.
Jerseys.
When he got
that was the Cena I liked, and then he just sort of deteriorated, or however the hell you say it.
Yeah. So, well, you got some big names in your company, so you want to plug them in this podcast?
Yeah, shout out to Kids Rock 4 and Mrkcoo.
Okay.
And Boss Raimundo and a bunch of other people that I'm probably gonna not name.
Okay.
Mostly Kids and Brooke. They were kind of the people that got me into Row Wrestling and kind of helped me stay.
Where is one of those people the one that trained you to get good in Row Wrestling?
I had multiple trainers, really. The main one was probably Boss. Boss Raimundo was kind of the main guy. Rudy was another one, because Rudy would give me advice throughout matches. I mean, my one against Undead Brock, or at CCW, Rudy was feeding me advice the entire match.
Wow.
It was kind of...
He was like, Coach, put me in, Coach.
Yeah, Coach Balor.
Coach Balor.
Coach Balor.
So can you give me a little brief summary about, past companies that you owned? Past companies that you've owned.
That I've owned?
Yes.
Okay. Well, alright. So PWF was where I started. And
I was in that group.
Yeah, that's where I first met you. And, well, How should I say it? I didn't like it.
You didn't like PWF?
I didn't like PWF. It was back when I was new at hosting and I was new to like.
And I helped you.
Health issues.
I helped you a lot. I helped you a lot with that.
Yeah, you did. As much as I don't like to admit it.
No, ouch.
I'm sorry. I had it. It's talking fine. Smack. I
know, it's fine.
Talk some smack. But yeah, I didn't like it. I was. How would you say it?
Hey, I built you up for success.
Yeah, you did start it. UCW, on the other hand, was probably some of the best time. Was probably the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah. Then it slowly,
and then I got grounded, and
it slowly deteriorated after that. People stopped showing, and
well, it was mostly because I got grounded because I had to focus on school, and they took my computer away. Those bastards.
But now you got MLG.
I got MLG, which is now one of the. Maybe a rising Fed, you could say.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, sorry, I'm drinking as well.
It's fine.
not beer. I'm not underage drinking, guys. I can't drink till I'm 19.
You can't. Oh yeah, well you're in Canada, so
yeah. Canadians are great.
Lucky.
I could literally drive right now since I'm 16, but would rather not at the moment.
Oh, come on, man. It's easy to drive.
At the moment, okay?
Okay.
I'd probably change my mind later on.
Okay.
But at the moment, I don't really want to drive right now. But yeah, UCW, that's where I met Boss. That's where I met Rudy. Okay, Rudy was in PWF, but we weren't on the friendliest of terms.
Yeah.
But
wait, when? I don't think I was there when he came. I didn't think I was there.
It was in FCA. He was under I. Donalds.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that was Rudy. That was Rudy's old account. So, yeah. Rudy and I did not have the great start that we could have hoped for, but we since became best friends, and
yeah. He helps you out, and
he helped me out. He helped train me. He listens to my problems. It's done everything for me, man. Brothers for life.
Okay, club. Okay, club. The Bullet Club.
I don't watch anime.
I did. Wait, what? I didn't say anime.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So, into the next question. What are some of your hobbies?
Hobbies? Well, I animate for one. I Photoshop for another. I play Roblox for another.
I think, like most people I have had on this podcast, played Roblox at least once or twice.
It's nothing more than a hobby for me.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least...
Well,
sure,
okay.
I spend a lot of my time on said hobby, but... It's more a hobby to me since I actually have a real-life job.
True. I'm working on getting me a job.
Good luck with that.
Okay, so...
I do wish you luck. I'm trying to find a job.
Thanks, man. I'll take that as mental support.
Mental support.
I'm gonna take this time to plug a few things. Coming up in his federation.
Night in Hell 3, don't miss it, people.
Yes. Also,
October 30th, 4:00 p.m. Eastern.
Also, in my federation, RWE.
You have a federation?
Well, I will say
I
this.
Kelly's, not yours.
Well, she is the group holder, and I'm supposed to be CEO, but I won't expose anything, so I'm not gonna do that. So, but what I was gonna say, we're gonna have takeover on the 22nd of this month. Be
October
there. You
30th, Night in Hell, don't miss it.
You wouldn't want to miss RWE takeover.
Final time.
Because we're having a bunch of title matches, and you might get a chance or opportunity at one.
I literally just looked at my ask. Shout out to Oxena. He liked my recent answer.
Nice.
Shout out to everyone who liked my answer. Even Reed. Awesome sniper strike.
Is there anything you want to put out there?
Anything I want to put out there?
Like, like you have any beef with anybody, or you want to call out somebody?
I call out boss. He is very smelly.
Nice.
Rudy smells. Kids, I'm a better Jericho than you are.
Okay.
Not to mention a better Canadian.
Is kids doing what Chris Jericho is doing right now in WWE?
He does say stupid idiot.
Does he say you've made the list?
I think he does at times, yeah.
So
He's done it recently. I think he said it to David. Yeah, David Counter. Yeah,
I wouldn't want you to tick him off, or you'll get it.
Okay.
You don't know. I know you don't watch it, so you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, I won't get it. I barely even watch WWE now.
So what do you watch?
What do I watch?
Yeah, what do you watch?
Like crime stuff.
Crime stuff.
It's
I know you were.
basically
I know you were into Phoenix, right?
I still am. I just beat the recent game.
Nice.
Objection, motherfucker. That's all I need to say. I don't want to say anything about the new game because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who really wants to play it and hasn't. It's Turning Spirit of Justice if you're watching it 10 years into the future.
Jesus.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Okay. I got this question right here in my head because I just want to put it out there. Are you getting the new WWE game, 2K17?
What kind of question is that? Of course I am.
What kind of question is that?
What kind of question is that? Of course I am.
Okay.
It actually looks really good. So I would honestly get it. Because the universe mode, that's probably all I'm going to play it for.
Earlier before we started talking, you asked me about if you wanted to talk about, your health issues or anything, if you want to put that out there, that's up to you. I'm not going to force you to.
Yeah, alright, I'll admit, everyone watching this video, yep, I'm depressed. Yep, I have an inferiority complex. Yep, I think I suck. It's happened, I guess it started maybe since I started school. So I was bullied a lot in school. It was probably pretty cliche, but I was actually bullied a lot in school.
I think everybody's been bullied once enough. I know this is gonna sound bad, but I was sort of the sort of a bully.
Exposed.
Exposed.
Exposed. Yeah, I've been bullied throughout my entire life. So, only since now that we got in high school, things have been better for me. Mostly because I hung out with the right people, the jocks.
The jocks.
I actually am. I'm hanging out with them a lot more often. We've been talking about how hockey is great.
Nice.
Hockey's. I recently got into hockey. I got into the NBA.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, your two favorite sports?
Yep, hockey and basketball. And MMA, if that's really a sport.
That is a sport.
Yeah, MMA as well then.
So that's three favorites.
Also, I might be seeing UFC in December.
Which one?
If you ever catch UFC 206 and you catch me in the crowd, shout me out.
Where are you gonna be sitting?
Probably at the very top row.
Oh God! You just
Probably
see him with
seats.
like UltraKidpool sign. Hi
Hey
guys!
I'm UltraKidpool. I know I was on a Ring of Honor taping, so.
Ooh.
You look up Death Before Dishonor, like 2014 maybe? 14, 15? I don't know. I was on there. In the Kevin Steen Michael Elgin match, because Steen and Elgin went to the barricade. All you see is me crossing my arms with a Kill Steen Kill shirt.
Okay, I gotta look that up after we're done with this podcast.
It's not there anymore.
Aw.
Or it might be. It might just be really hard to find.
No, okay.
So you know how I look like. You'll spot me easily.
Yeah. So, also, as we're, like, I know it's kind of shortish. I know I had to cut it short. But, because, like, I'm running out of questions to ask you.
Boy, it's like 20 minutes.
I know, but I'm running out of questions to ask you. I know I'm a bad host. So,
and then you got Chris, who had, like, 2 parts.
Yeah, because he wanted to, like, explain
he went in
deep. All
right. Yeah, he went in deep. I just kind of kept mine brief.
Yeah.
I can answer pretty much any question.
But also, before, like, we, like, close it off, do you have any suggestions, like, for a new name of this podcast, or, like...
It'd be more like Talking Class. Shout out to Kelly.
GG. Or,
Talking Class. Because we seem to only be talking about classy stuff now, rather than smack talking. You know what? I'm going to bring smack talk back into this.
Smack talk.
Alright, ready? The Unknown's going to lose at Night in Hell. Ooh, challenge accepted.
Against who? I don't know who my opponent is. That's the thing.
That's the thing. It's going to be random.
Okay.
Random first to 3.
Okay.
I was thinking of just not using another revamped arena, probably using the one we had in January, I think.
So, we just made that stage for nothing, bro?
I don't know. You never gave me an update on it.
Yeah, we've been working on it. We just haven't, like, enclosed.
You gotta show me after this.
Okay, I will.
Why?
Yeah. Who should I have on the podcast next? Like, give me suggestions. And this time I'm actually prepared. I'm sorry I wasn't prepared for this.
Maybe. Boy. Because there's a lot of people I'd like to see on here. If you can try to get them, try and get kids. Okay. I'd say for someone you can get into contact real easily, try and go for Tricks.
Oh God. I just had a fallout with that kid, and I don't even
Tricks
know.
is actually a pretty good friend of mine, so don't fucking sneak diss him.
I'm sorry, but after what he did, like when he left my company, but I'm not. Well, this is my show, and it's talking smack, so I'm going to talk smack. Oh. So, you know what you did, so I don't appreciate that.
Or you can get Pretty.
Pretty?
Pretty boy 1524. You can ask him why he talks like a squeaker.
He talks like a squeak. Oh my gosh. But
talking smack, baby, talking smack.
How many? What is the score right now? Like, it's even. It's tied right now. It's because I beat him. Well, he beat me twice, so...
I don't remember, really.
I beat him once, so... No, it's not tied. It's 2-1 right now.
He beat you once in a cash-in.
It's 2-1.
It's 2-1 for who?
Or 3-1 right now. I'm gonna come back, Pretty. Just watch.
Pretty, if you're watching this, my theme song is better than yours.
Ouch.
We like to joke about that all the time. Also, Pretty... You like to say you're better than me at getting gimmicks? Well, guess who kept his for 2 years and doesn't even like it?
GG.
Yeah, I'm going to be straight honest. I do not like the Mr. Jobber gimmick.
Ooh.
I don't like it, but I continued it because people loved it.
And you killed one gimmick that people loved that no one... Like, he's irrelevant now, but,
Did I? Did I bury another person?
You buried Roltra. Rest in peace.
That guy wasn't lovable.
True.
That guy was lovable in just a certain fed. He wasn't lovable everywhere else.
I know.
I mean, Mr. Jobber was like the reason why I got over in all these GMT feds. That's what I think, though. I don't know if that's actually the case. I mean, hell, before my match, I did like a little intro sequence, and it was just Jack Black talking about a goddamn octagon, and that got a bigger pop than the real song.
GG.
Like, I'm like, really? You guys are, oh my god.
Also,
like, I was in a call with Brooksy during that call, because, you know, we were just going to talk to each other. We didn't want to talk to anyone else during the match.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, why are people giving... Oh, my phone just went off.
It's cool. I heard that.
If you ever hear a random newt, that's probably my phone.
Okay.
But, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we were wondering, like, why the hell are people giving me a pop for a little intro sequence? Why the hell am I getting a pop for just some guy talking about what the hell an octagon is? And in the middle of the thing, we had people spamming 10. Like,
10.
There's no... That's a decagon, people.
Nice.
A decagon, not an octagon. An octagon is 8. Hence why it's called... Whatever.
Alright, so...
Actually...
Wait,
I got you a couple questions.
I was gonna close off with these... Oh, you're gonna ask me a couple questions?
Yeah,
I thought I was the host, but okay, go ahead, ask me a couple questions.
I mean...
Go ahead.
Right. If Trix knows what he did, why don't you tell Mr. Kidpool here what he did?
Well... Before...
It's talking smack for a reason.
True.
Expose him.
Well, before he left RWE, because this was like a time where we were in need of attendance, and because he didn't feel like showing up,
all right,
he offended one of my friends.
Was that when I was in a call with you and you were like, "Oh, Trix, you done fucked up now," or something like that? I
did.
I don't know what you were talking about. You're like, he said the one word I'm not even gonna say because
that's
one of your friends.
Yeah, because she's going through that right now, and she just like, no, what, I'm confused right now, but I got my words mixed up. But he said that word to her, and you know, this just we had a.
You just had to let him go.
Yeah.
And does it really offend you that he's the IC champion in my head?
No, I don't have a problem with that. But I mean, I would take that belt from him if you give me a chance.
I mean, I would if I ever host. I'm usually busy at the time, so.
I could see that. I've been to the last, like.
I should also take this time to announce, yes, we're having a brand split, and no, I did not lose my marbles.
You did not lose your marble. You know, out of all the brand split tries that you've tried, if this one is actually successful, I will I don't even
You will stay in here much longer than you need to.
Yeah. Okay.
Will you actually?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do that.
You will actually stay past December.
Yeah, I'll stay past December.
If it actually works.
Cause, well, I'm staying past December regardless because,
I mean,
I got VC now and I want to use my VC.
The draft's after Night in Hell.
The draft, okay.
The draft is after Night in Hell, so I guess I have like 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 2 weeks to get all the N1Cs out of the way. It's gonna be a grind. Not to mention, I have like a shit ton of RCs that keep switching back and forth, so I might just go like, alright guys, this is your last goddamn chance, alright?
Yeah. Oh, people using RCs?
Yeah, the royalty title's like fucking huge with RCs right now. I mean, you got Shadow, Vulture, Christy, and Kids. And David's the champion. I can pretty much say David would probably beat Shadow. No offense to Mr. Shadow. Shout out to Shadow. He's actually one of my best friends. Vulture, who knows? Because I've never seen Vulture face a lot of people, but he just recently lost to Brock. Undead Brock.
Oh, wait. Undead Brock's in your Fed?
He's the World Classic champion, yeah.
Whoa.
And Noob Man lost the Undisputed title to Devil or whatever the hell his name is. I don't know.
No one knows.
Well, he's not exactly that.
I don't keep up with your products, so, I wouldn't know.
Well, Rudy retired. Tom Diet retired. A bunch of titles changed hands.
Wait, Rudy retired already? I
thought
he was retiring after Night in Hell.
Huh?
I thought he was retiring after Night in Hell, and sorry about interrupting.
He's retiring from MLG after Night in Hell, but he's not retiring from... Or he's already retired from CCW.
Oh, okay.
Which, shout out to CCW, is my favorite Fed.
GG.
Yeah, one of my opponents couldn't make it. So we had a replacement in Dr. Doctor, right? So Brooke is the first fall, and Doctor's lagging like shit. I'm like, God damn it. Well, at least it wasn't that embarrassing.
No.
I mean, we had a 3 stages of hell. There was a 3 stages of hell match that didn't even go to 3 stages.
Oh.
It's a 2-0 squash.
Ouch. And you were using your Mr. Jabber gimmick, right?
Yep, I used the troll theme.
The troll theme.
Where it actually looked like I was going to have a serious song.
No.
And nope. And I basically say, screw you guys. You actually thought I was going serious. But
also, speaking of troll... Well, actually, no, I'll get to that later. Go ahead. Continue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna come out to a huge-ass octagon. I was gonna have a mic in my hand. I was gonna go like, ha, you guys actually thought I was gonna be serious for once.
Oh, wow.
So, that would be me playing a gigantic troll. But, like, shout out to Meme Star. He does that better than I do.
Let's get right into the
news. Killer Meme Star, like Memoth.
Oh, never mind.
He's hilarious. Shout out to Memoth. You're a great singer, mate. Yeah, and I guess I do have a bit more to say about the mental health stuff.
Go ahead.
So, yes, I lost. I lost my match on the card. 2-0. And, well, yeah, that hurt me. That hurt a lot.
I know how that feels.
I lost something I thought I gained everyone's respect for, and I felt like I just lost it.
Don't you have like RC though?
I feel like I'm now going to be like back to being called like a low carder or a mid carder at best. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to be. Oh, I just looked at CCW and now I'm a high carder. Just from being a 2-time Intercontinental champion, but I feel like I just lost everyone's respect or whatever for me, and many people say I didn't do that bad, but I think I did terrible.
I can tell you that's how I felt after Night in Hell 2.
Yeah, Night in Hell 2.
Not Night in Hell 2, Night in Hell. Or yeah, wait.
UCW?
Yeah, UCW, yeah.
Oh, that was a good match. That was a really good match.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it hurt. I may sound like an ass, or like a pussy for saying this, but I'm thinking about retiring.
Ouch.
Like this illness, I feel like I'm going to come back once I get cured of depression, and it's not, I'm still contemplating it, but I don't know if I want to for sure. Or, I don't know if I want to for sure, but I do know I don't want to.
Well, Ultra, let me say this. If you say you were a champion, why don't you be a true champion and instead of, like, being knocked off your feet, get back up and, get back into it?
Just thinking. Again, I'm still thinking. I'm not really... Because, I don't know, I feel like I've lost all my social stuff since pro wrestling.
I feel like... social life?
Yeah, like, I don't talk to my real friends that much anymore. I'm more talking to you guys.
Well, I can tell you that I don't really have, like, real life friends, like, out. Like, well, I have some, but I mean, like, I don't talk to them every day.
I mean, a small group of friends is better than having none.
True. And I mean, yeah. I consider the people I talk on Skype my friends.
Like true friends?
Yeah.
I consider a lot of people friends, but like, that's just me. I'm kind of that lovable guy you all love. I'm kind of that lovable guy everybody can't help, but, you know. But, again, that loss really hurt me. And, yeah. I'm not really the same now. I haven't been the same for quite a while, and I think part of it was because I stopped pro wrestling for a week, and I got rusty as hell. So, you know, I just took it out of some noobs from Jimmy Tragedy.
Ouch. So you went there and ratted.
I wouldn't say ratted. They tried ratting me, and I just kicked their ass.
No.
That's what me and my friends sort of do. When someone rats us, we don't fucking stand for it. We just go out and rat them.
Well,
like, how do you like that?
Jimmy Tragedy, because it just lags me.
Huh?
I can't fight there because it's just really laggy.
Also, shout out to OWF. Join it.
Owned by who?
Owned by a pretty cool guy.
A pretty cool guy.
His name may sound edgy, but he's not edgy.
His name is Pretty Cool Guy.
No, his name's Prince of Darkness.
Oh.
It sounds edgy, but he's actually not edgy. Actually one of the nice people ever.
Yeah, I really want to see his Fed get kicked off. And did he get like a new like stadium?
Did he?
I said, did he? I was asking you.
No, he still has the same one.
Oof.
That arena actually looks pretty cool. I can probably edit it a bit. I can give him some Trons, you know. Because, since, you know.
I know. You can help him out.
Yeah. Just a fair warning to people that see me in games. If I ever look depressed, it's best that you can either try to help me, but if I don't want your help, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I might need some time to myself. So, feel free to like ask me if I'm alright and whatnot. I mean, that's fine, but if I don't want you, like,
you don't want their sympathy?
Huh?
You don't want their sympathy?
I don't want your sympathy. You can empathize. I like it when people empathize with me. Like say, oh yeah, I've been there before, good dude, and blah, 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 and talk about their experiences. I'm fine with that. I don't know I'm not the only one. But if you try to sympathize with me by saying like, oh, at least you have an RC, that's not going to make me feel better. Not a simple RC is going to make me feel better. Or say like, at least you're still alive. When you're depressed, you don't want to be alive.
True.
So, that might not help me out a lot. If you apologize, I'll probably just say it's not your fault, because it's not. It's not your fault at all. It's not anyone's fault. It's more mine than anything. But, yeah, just throwing it out there. I don't like it when people try to sympathize, but I like it when people try to empathize more. They're like, oh yeah, I've been there, and actually talk about a real experience, not like a fake one. I can tell if you're faking. But
go ahead, finish.
One more thing. You should try to get, speaking of troll, I guess if you wanted to ask that question, go right ahead.
No, I was going to be like, this is where I do the little quick fire questions. I'm going to X you. Like, I'm just going to say a bunch of names, and you just tell me what your opinion are on them.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll do that soon. Try to get the Prince of Queens on your podcast, too.
Prince of Queens.
Or right. Let's Troll.
Okay.
He's got an interesting story, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding. He doesn't.
Okay.
I'm a troll, as always.
So, first name, Prince of Queens.
Okay. We're on and off at times. Sometimes we're the best of friends. Other times we hate each other's guts. So I guess I could sort of go under beef, but we're not. We're kind of just frenemies at times. Like real life frenemies. Not like that fake stuff with your friends in video games. Like, we sometimes like each other and then we sometimes hate each other's guts. Like real life.
Dang.
Like sometimes we wish each other dead. Sometimes we threaten to hack each other. Except we never did it. And then other times we offered to give each other Robux. It's sort of a love-hate thing.
Like frenemies.
But right now we seem to be on good terms. We haven't been on bad terms for quite a while now.
Okay.
So he seems to have matured quite a lot. Shout out to WWR. I bet if you join it, it'll help his hosting skills. Talking smack.
I've retired from there, so I'm not ever going
retired
back.
From there too. I'm supposed to be their new CEO, or not CEO, but like COO.
Yeah. Okay. Next name. We built the city.
Oh boy. He hates my guts. I don't hate him, but he hates me apparently. No. I don't know what I did to him. So he tried to be relevant in GMT feds, but he realized I got more relevant than he did.
Ouch.
And then I think he disappeared. So, and there goes my inhaler right onto my keyboard. Yes, I have asthma. That's another health problem. But that has nothing to do with real wrestling. So
true.
Like, how am I gonna stop breathing by clicking a goddamn mouse?
I don't know.
Starts clicking the mouse. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, guys. I'm clicking on a mouse. It's gonna be one of the more funny stuff, you know?
Yeah. Last name.
Oh, just 3?
Well, I'll do 2 more after this.
Come on, give me
Anthony
more.
Myers.
I haven't talked to him for a while. I have not talked to him for a while. I think the last time we talked was playing PokeMMO. And that was because Shadow and Anthony are pretty close friends too. And yeah, that's Anthony for you.
The Cheese Pizza.
He changed his name.
Oh, he changed his name?
Yeah, hold on. Let me look him up on Roblox here.
Okay.
Cheese Pizza 1, 2, 3. He changed his name to something. Takamori Kawata.
I have no idea.
He's
I
an
haven't
RP
talked to
wrestler
him in
now.
a long time. I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Yeah, he's an RP wrestler now.
Oh. Hey, I just started
like
getting
full on
into
RP. He quit clean.
I just started getting into RP. I guess I think he's doing Frankensteiners now, but
no, it's Hurricane's.
Hurricane.
That's a running gag. He also likes to say I feed him Tim Hortons, but he doesn't get shit. I can't bring coffee from Canada to South Africa without having to pay something or it going really, really bad. Yes, he's he's English, but he lives in South Africa.
That's something I didn't know about him.
Yeah, he's actually a pretty cool guy. Except his voice sounds really deep for how old he is. So many people kind of mistake him for a pedo.
True.
But he's actually not that bad of a guy. He's actually not even a pedo either. So.
Okay. This brings me to my last person.
But,
what?
Come on, we need more.
Nah, I'm sorry. We're going. I mean,
I could rapid fire with you. I could send you some people.
Me some people. Oh god,
yeah.
You're gonna
after my last opinion.
I don't really have I do have opinions, but I mean,
just send me my last guy.
The last guy, Kids Rock 4.
Oh boy, where do I begin with this guy? I'll just read my TBH on Ask FM. It pretty much says what I think about him in a nutshell.
Oh, GG.
If I can find it. I think I passed it. Nope, I didn't pass it. I thought I did. Where's Kids? Alright, he's one of my best friends, and we recently just got talking again. We're like 2 hours apart in terms of distance away from each other. He helped my career out, and I really hope I can stay in contact with him and actually start Skyping with him again. But there's more than just that. That was just a nutshell. He was the sole guy that brought me back into real wrestling.
Ooh.
I was in real wrestling in like 2010, 2011, maybe? I wasn't known because I was in one fed that didn't go too far. I think you know about this one. It's something I don't like to mention.
Wait, one fed that you...
It was when I won my first world title.
I don't know. Oh, that one.
Yeah, that one. So, pretty much. Yeah. I won the world title because the guy legit left the group. And then like a week later, I become the co-chairman or whatever. I become the co-owner of the group. And just so you know, I was maybe 10, 11 years old when that happened. And then I left to do some role-playing. Sonic role-playing. I was a part of that fan base. I don't even like them anymore.
You don't
I don't like the Sonic fan base, but I like the games.
No.
But I despise the fan base. Anyway, my hatreds aside. Yeah. And then I met Kids on some random 2K14 game.
Oh, GG.
And then he's like, hey, can you join my fed? I'm like, all right, sure. Because this is back when RCW was not even close to 2,000 members. Like, it's got 2,079 members now. They just passed the #1 fed in terms of group members.
Who was?
Really Real Wrestling?
Really Real Wrestling?
Yeah, you know that fed?
Really Real Wrestling. I'm sorry. That was from cartoon called Regular Show.
Oh, I watch Mucha Lucha.
Mucha Lucha. I remember that.
Have you actually watched that show?
Yes.
The show is GOAT. Yeah, RCW has 2,079 and Really Real Wrestling has 2,059. So RCW is now the biggest fed. But it still says it's Really Real Wrestling. I don't know why. But, yeah.
Well,
and then, I think I joined in maybe around 200? 200? I don't know. Kids will probably know more than I do. And, yeah, and then I took a break from there to do what I do.
What you do?
I did my own fed owning.
Oh, true.
Or I think I took a break from it once to do more role playing.
Yeah.
And then I went back. And then I did my, I did my fed owning. And then I just came back to RCW now and I had a shot at the tag titles.
Nice.
I was going to have a shot at the Road WWE, but tag titles are good, and then I fucked up really badly. I'm sorry, Trix, you were my partner.
Oh, Trix was your partner?
Yeah, Trix chose me as his partner.
I remember when I used to tag team with Trix.
Yeah, Trix and I got really close when I was in so, Trix and I got really close when I was in Anti-Shield. But Anti-Shield since then died.
No.
But it was fun while it lasted. Just kidding. No shade to Reed, but I don't know. It wasn't it wasn't a tremendous experience. But hopefully, if we ever decide to do it again, hopefully it's a lot better than last time. But other than that, why don't I send you some names?
Well, I don't know if we have time for that, man. I mean, I didn't think this was gonna go on this long, man. You're like, what?
We have time.
We have time. Okay, man. Okay. Are you really trying to...
I'm taking over this goddamn show.
Okay.
We're now called Talking Jobbers.
Okay.
I'm joking. Yeah. Come on, gotta be more interactive.
Talking Jobbers. I'm gonna hand the mic to Kidpool over here. You go ahead and ask me some questions.
All right, it's time for rapid fire.
Okay.
Always wanted to do this job. All right, what's your opinion on Allen's?
He's a cool kid. I mean, me and him went back and forth in WWR with wins. Sorry about that. I was moving my mic closer.
The blowing on the mic means he's lying, people.
No. But yeah, he's a cool guy.
I'm just taking over this goddamn podcast.
Give me my next person, man.
All right.
I'm ready.
Let me think of a name. Hold on. Let me go on WWR because that's where you seem to know a lot of guys. I didn't come prepared either.
I know. I didn't.
You know, I should just make my own podcast. God damn it.
You could.
I could.
It's really easy.
When I just went onto the group page, I actually thought Prince of Darkness ran the card.
No.
Oh my god, that was kind of scary. All right. Looking at the roster, XOG.
XOG. Oh my god. This kid. Oh my god.
He changed his name. It's a Genocide XI.
I know. I told him to go with that one because it sounded better than the other name.
What was the other one?
I don't remember. It was like Vanquish or something. Some Vanquish.
Oh my god, many people got Vanquish in their name. At least, maybe. I don't know. I'm not into this stuff anymore.
No. But him, he's a jobber.
You had to say that. He had your back for such a long time, man.
Well, I know he had my back. I'm sorry. It's alright. He's probably never gonna watch this, but still.
Low key, sent him link to the video.
But no hate, no beef.
No shade.
You did almost beat me in WWR. I will give you that. You did almost beat me. That's because my shift lock wasn't working, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Next person.
Dyson Storm.
You know, me and him, I guess we have a sort of a friendship, I guess, even though we don't talk that much. I know he keeps sending me the video of that woman that's demonstrating something, but I won't go into details.
Wait, what? What?
Just say the grapefruit technique. Do not look that up. Do not look that up.
Don't look it up? Alright.
Do not.
Look it up? Okay. No,
Oh,
I won't look it up. I'm not looking it up. God damn.
Good.
Alright, Rudy.
I'm not really.
Oh, actually, we mentioned Rudy already. Never mind.
we mentioned Rudy.
Loss.
Me and him, I guess we have a like frenemy vibe going on. I guess You could say that.
Yeah. I'm looking for more.
Wait,
how about Johnny Mile 14? Just kidding.
I don't know who that is.
It's my alt. It's my alt. Damon M 2003.
He gave me a good match at WWR Up All Night when I had to defend against 4 people cashing in their RC match. RC clause.
Actually, can you tell me about that?
You see, what happened was I won the title. I was like, yes, and then all 4 of them, even including Prince, were like, I'm cashing in my rematch. And I was like, really? So I beat Damon and I don't remember who else was in the match, but I beat the 2 other people in the match, and then Prince. I'll just say that Prince Cena came to the rescue and just gave me an AA and took the belt from me.
He just buried you in front of a live. He sent you off.
Yeah,
not basically. The way you really wanted that.
Yeah.
I think I got 2 more in my mind. Yugi,
he's my best friend. He's the one.
Did you hear about what happened to him
recently?
Yes.
You talking about like
the D word? Not dick, but like.
Oh.
DISEASE.
Yeah, I heard about. Yeah. He told me. He's my best friend, and he's the one that really got me into Roblox. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have ever played Roblox.
Then what got you into Row Wrestling?
Row Wrestling?
Mm-hmm.
Row Wrestling, I just started liking Row Wrestling, or no, not Row Wrestling, but wrestling because of Yugi. That's why.
Yugi was?
Yeah, Yugi's the reason I got into wrestling.
Really? When I think Yugi, I don't think really. He's the guy. When I think Yugi, I don't think of him as a guy that's really a wrestling fan.
Well, he used to be a really big wrestling fan, but then he grew out of it.
Kind of like me now.
Yeah.
All right. Did I mention Boss again?
We already said Boss.
Okay, good, because I have a bad memory.
Yeah.
I have a terrible memory of things.
But I will say you achieved the accomplishment of having the longest episode of the podcast.
Let's freaking go. I told you.
Nice.
I told you I love these podcasts.
I'll give you props for that.
I might as well just start my own.
Well, I think it's time we cut it off here.
I told you I had 2 names left.
You had 2 more left?
No, I have 1 more left. I told you I had 2 more when I said before I said Yugi.
Okay.
Last one is do Prince Cena. What do you think of him other than his Cena-ness? Something like that. I don't know. Other than him being a complete Cena and burying everyone.
It wasn't the first time he screwed me over. I mean...
Looks at MLG.
No, well, it wasn't... Well, yeah, MLG, UCW, the Cash Case, he's just been a thorn in my side, man.
Alright, since I want this episode to go longer, just kidding. I'll just save some of my questions for my podcast, I guess.
Oh yeah, you thinking of making your podcast. What are you gonna name your podcast?
Probably just the basic, very creative, the Ultra Podcast.
Nice.
It's so creative.
I was gonna name this the Mrkcoo podcast, but I was like, it's so bland.
It's too basic.
Yeah.
Also, I'm supposed to be on another podcast soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
A podcasts are coming in everywhere.
I see that.
Maybe I'm becoming a bit of a big name now.
Nice. Maybe next time I do my podcast, it's gonna be on live, like on Twitch. Maybe.
I'd keep it for YouTube.
I mean, I want to
you can live stream on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I know. You could do that on YouTube too. I could stream on both. It wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter. I mean, who really cares?
True.
Redneck accent. That was a terrible redneck accent. Every redneck that watches this video will probably want me dead.
Oh yeah, but before we go though, I know you're not a part of United States, but I'm still gonna ask you the election. Like, who do you think will win?
How am I supposed to know? I'm Canadian.
That's still I'm gonna ask you.
Chris has the longest podcast.
Well, because he had 2-part. But
exactly. Yeah. I had the biggest 1-part episode.
Yeah. GG on that one.
Longer than Kelly.
Well, I will close it off though. Thanks for being on my podcast.
Thanks for taking up an hour of my time.
You're welcome.
I just wasted an hour for people.
It's cool. They'll listen. Well, if they want to.
They'll listen if they feel like it.
Yeah. But tune in next time, guys.
Subscribe
I don't know
to my channel.
Yo, I guess I'll plug that. But it's the Ultra Network, right?
You can do that and my other channel, just UltraKidpool.
Ooh, okay. Well,
it's mostly my gaming / podcast channel.
Subscribe to those 2 channels. I don't know if you're gonna get any new videos on Ultra Network, but yeah.
Ultra Network. I'm thinking, and that's the keyword, thinking, of recording Night in Hell.
Ooh, okay.
Thinking.
Okay.
Because usually I like when I record and like Skype calls fuck up badly. They do.
I bet.
They don't happen with you. Okay, they happen once.
Yeah.
It happened once to you.
I was the only one commentating.
Huh?
I was the only one commentating.
We were commentating, but, you know, you were kind of out. You were kind of on your own.
I know.
Because apparently you left the chat or whatever. I don't know what happened.
No, my Skype just
crashed.
Know. Yeah.
Oh, I see FAM has a new video too.
FAM. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay. But yeah, thanks for being on the podcast and
thanks for
everybody. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Everybody, tune in next time. I don't know who my guest is gonna be, but
Prince of Queens.
Maybe, I don't know, but
he'd actually be pretty interesting. Just as his answers would probably be, I don't know.
But adios, peeps.